me, Chase, and today we're going to be doing a new look at the brand new season for Rainbow Six Siege. We're going to be taking a look at Operation White Noise, which this is the TTS build, as it says over here, TTS, Year 2, Season 4. So, what Operation White Noise brings to us, it brings us 3 new operators. So we can see over here, we have Zofia, like, the pronunciation thing is weird. It's like, you think it'd be Dokebi, but, like, I do some, Korean, and I know that, like, for the vowel pronunciation stuff, it's like, Dogebi, because, like, the 2 Ks make a B, and whatever, yeah. So we have Dogebi, we have Zofia, who is the new Polish attacker, and we have Vigil. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at them. In terms of her loadout, Zofia gets the LMGE, compact and belt-fed assault rifle with a 150 round box. Lays down a fierce medium suppressive fire range, whatever. So yeah, 150 rounds in an LMG. That is scary to go against, believe me. M762. Effective medium range AR with custom shoulder stock, front hard guard, and flat upper rail. Basically, I think it's got slightly higher fire rate, but much less capacity than the LMGE. And it's got a little bit more damage, and it got the standard 30 round clip in an AR. And she's got the same RG-15 pistol that Ella has, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Don't really have anything for her headgear because, I could get her white noise stuff, but I'll get that later. If we go to her details and statistics, unique ability is the KS-79 Lifeline, double-barrel grenade launcher that can fire both concussion and impact grenades, which we'll show off in just a second. In bio, operator name Zofia Bozak, nickname Zofia. Date of birth, Rokra, whatever, has a bio about her, which, yeah, that's cool. Next up we have Dogebi, who is a new South Korean attacker for Season 4. For her loadout, she gets the MK14 EBR DMR, classic hard-hitting 308 battle rifle in a lighter and shorter chassis, effective in long-range battles, devastating short range. And for shotguns, we have the BOSG 12.2. Top break over-under double-barreled shotgun, long range and in tactical configuration. So the MK14, it's a pretty beefy AR. It's got a lot of damage. It can usually 2 or 3 shot people easily. What even is mobility? And it's got decent capacity. And the BOSG, this thing is nasty. It does a ton, and I mean a ton of damage. Enough that will instantly either down you or kill you in most situations. But it's a slug, which means you're going to have to aim your shots or else you're dead. And what's really awesome about the South Koreans is they get 2 machine pistols instead of just 1. So right now they have the CZ75 Auto, fully automatic machine pistol that is effective at short range and uses a spare mag as foregrip for more control. And the SMG-12, customized machine pistol that is light, compact, and optimal at short range, possesses a high rate of fire. So, for just if you want to know, the CZ75 Auto, better handling and better damage in my opinion. Better recoil, just a smaller mag size, and you can't put any optics on it. And the SMG-12, you can put optics and grips and everything on it. And in my opinion, it's better for just kind of spraying. It's like the SMG-11, although it's got absurd recoil, so I wouldn't recommend running it over the CZ. Details and statistics. Unique ability, Logic Bomb. Uploads a virus that forces enemy devices to emit a loud noise, thereby compromising their position. And finally, we have the new South Korean defender, being Vigil. Kind of spooky looking. For his loadout, we have the Boss G, just like always, and the K1A submachine gun in a compact AR packaging caliber, offers medium range accuracy. And same with machine pistols for secondaries. Details and statistics, unique ability, electronic rendering cloak ERC7, Vigil scan surrounding devices to wipe his image from cameras and drones, which basically makes him invisible to any drones that happen to see him, or quote unquote see him, while he's got it activated, which we'll show off in a little bit. But now that I've shown off what these operators are, we're going to go real quick and hop into a terrorist hunt and just show you what all they can do. So I will see you guys then. So this is the new map for Operation White Noise in South Korea, being Tower. So I'm just going to hop into a quick terrorist hunt to show off what the new people can do. So let's see. First we're going to start off with Zofia, and I'm just going to pick her M762, which is just the easiest in my opinion, and we guess we only have two places to enter from, being North Roof and South Roof. I'm just going to pick South Roof just because I'm still new to this map, so I have no idea what I'm doing. It's kind of be a good way to look around. So this is the new map, Tower. It's pretty nice looking, pretty fancy. So you can either enter by rappelling down the side, like so, which I can hear them barricading stuff. Yep, that's a person. So, let's see. Yeah, this will get anyone with fear of heights scared. And GG, Ubisoft. So if I can get the chance to show off her gadget, which is this big, beefy grenade launcher, I'll definitely try to do that. So let's take a look. I can hear them. Come here. I hear you making noise. Okay, so I think they're in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my lifeline. And right now I have it set to... Bad idea, bad idea. What do you want? Oh boy, they are just not giving me any time to rest. That's Korean. I can't read a lick of it because I'm not that good at Korean. So what I'm going to do is I have two modes of this. Good lord, people. Let a man show off the gadgets, por favor. I hear a bomber. I don't want him to interfere. Wait, I'm just going to show off the new gadget, so I can switch it between impacts and concussive blasts, which is pretty cool. So right now I'm going to set it to concussive blast. Oh my god, go away. But if I want to go a little more aggressive, I can switch it to a an impact blast, so I can break through things incredibly easily, kind of like just launching an impact grenade across the map. So I'm just gonna take a quick peek down here because this is usually where people are gonna come. Yeah, this just seems like a load full of trouble. Just gonna barricade that. Yep. But the good thing about Zofia is she can withstand enemy attacks. And stand right back up with 1 HP. Of course, this means I'm probably going to die in like 2 seconds. Oh, no you don't. No, you don't. Nope. Nope. I'm not. Oh, no. And I'm dead. But yep, that's Zofia for you. She's pretty interesting as a very rush-heavy attacker that promotes, I guess, being aggressive and being able to push enemies out of areas or lock them down into areas. makes her very interesting, and I'm very glad we get to an operator that plays like her. So, next one we're going to show is Abbey. So now I'm going to show off the new white noise attacker from South Korea, this one being the new Abbey, or Abbey, or Korean. Ugh. And right now, as you can see, she's got her little logic bomb tablet right there. Pretty interesting looking. And her icon, I'm sorry you guys can't see it very well because it's on my potato resolution, but it's kind of like a jester, almost. Eliminate it's like a jestery looking thing. So unfortunately Abbey doesn't get much time to shine in Terrorist Hunt with her gadget. Because, okay, no, come back here, now. Her gadget basically makes it so that you can call defenders' cell phones and make them ring so that the defenders, it'll give away their positions and they'll have to shut off their phone in order to make the ringing stop. Unfortunately, the defenders don't really have cell phones in Terrorist Hunt, so like if I activate it, absolutely nothing. There's no vibrating, there's no buzzing, there's no nothing. So, which is kind of disappointing, but I'll just kind of walk around in here, find what they got, because I have a semi-automatic. Nope, get back here. You little sneaky. I love Abbey's assault rifle. There we go, that's a kill. And yeah, the CZ is kind of disgusting. It's really good. Making it really good for taking out bombers. Go away. I demand it. Nope. I'm just gonna use my last hack thing. Just because you can't really have any use for it now. I'll show it off later when I actually get some in-game clips. So it's not always a 2-shot, but it's a pretty reliable 3-shot if nothing else. The guy for a second. Uh-oh. I hear you making noise. Yeah. Oh, I hit him. Come here. CZ has actually a pretty sizable clip size to boot. It has like a 27 round mag, which is quite nice for being a tiny machine pistol. Better than the SMG-11's like 16 or so rounds. But to talk about the new map, this new map is actually starting to become one of my favorites just because of how pretty it looks. And watch, there's gonna be another person right behind me, isn't there? Just like last time. Oh, no, guess not. Whoopsie. Probably there's a lot more in there. I knew there was gonna be somebody behind me. Like, 100%. That's what happened last time. Oh my god, that's a lot of barbed wire. I'm not gonna spend all the time breaking it. Ahem. But, yeesh. This is like a bar area, which is pretty cool. You can actually hear, like, a telecom announcer going over, like, facts about the tower in both Korean and in... Sheesh. Getting melted. There's only 2 in here. I'm still learning more about, like, terrorist locations and, other stuff that I'll probably need to know for this map. Because, frankly, I guess one of the bigger downsides of this map, it's huge. Like, this map is absolutely huge. Which, while I don't necessarily have a problem with huge maps, I could see this maybe becoming an issue. Just because, honestly, I mean, it's only 2 floors, thankfully, but still, there's so many different rooms that it's going to be a pain trying to find each and every person on the map. Like, I'm just making laps around here, and I don't see or hear any terrorists. I guess I could drop down here. But, again, it's just a place I've already been to, I'm sure. Save for the 50 tons of barbed wire here. I mean, there's only 8 or so people left. So it's not that bad. Still dead people. Oh. Well, I could just let them come to me. Get back here, you sneak. I'm just gonna go around my TZ, making sure that nothing catches me off guard. Oh, well, this looks obvious. Bye-bye. The CZ is actually amazing. I love how this thing handles and feels. Boy. There's just nothing they can do. Just get instantly melted by it, and it just feels so good to use. Well, there's only 5 people left, but it's like, what are they gonna do? The EBR also just sounds like a monster, and I love it. Even though it doesn't have that much recoil either, actually. It's actually pretty sweet. Well, this just looks obvious. Oh, I forgot. They're already dead. I wonder if there's actually any people in the elevator shaft. Just because that seems like the obvious thing to be in. There's just hatches up here that can lead to other parts of the map. But what's really cool about here is if you can go up into the elevator shaft, you can actually get overlooks onto most of the second floor, which I am personally a fan of, and just some breakable stuff too, because why not? So I'm wondering, it's like, where the heck is everyone? I mean, this map is, I'm just repeating myself now, but yeah, it's like a giant maze of just room after room after room. Oh, I hear people rustling. Oh, well, that can ya be? Nope. Apparently it was just my imagination. Well, while I'm wandering around aimlessly looking for terrorists to kill, I guess I'll just tell what the other aspect of Dokebi's gun is, which is, not gun, but gadget. Basically, whenever a defender dies, they'll drop their phone, and the defender's phones are a big part of Dokebi's gameplay. But in order to capitalize on that, you can go up to the phone, and you can manually hack it, so that she gains complete and total access to defender cameras, which basically sounds like self-explanatory. Gives her team access to defender cameras, including black eyes, which is really cool because it forces the defenders to make a snap decision. You know, do I need to check out? Do I need to make sure I stay out of the lines of sight of some of the cams, or do I need to like destroy my own cams to prevent them from getting lines of sight at the cost of I guess putting my own team at a disadvantage? And also just is actually a really nice hard counter to Valk. Uh-oh. I found a nitro nest. Yeah. Get out of here, get out of here. This doesn't look like a place I've, wait, yes it does. Oh, shoot, yep, no, those are people. That's a lot of people. Oh, heck. Well, at least now, I think that's because there's 3 people left. They're going to start actually seeking me out. So I guess I'll just run around like a chicken with my head cut off until either what was that? Until either I find them or they find me. They're behind me, aren't they? God dang it. They're right here. Hello!
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh, Dokebi's becoming one of my favorite attackers now. thanks to her amazing weapons and incredibly fun gadget, which I'm going to show off later in the video. But for now, that's Abbey, so now we're going to go on to the last operator in the bunch, which is Vigil. So this is going to be the last one we're doing for now, which is Vigil over here, with his little staticky-esque kind of thing, kind of like Mutes almost, with the whole distortion thing on him. And I'm just going to be running his K1A, because honestly, running the other things would just be terrible. Let's see, we can run restroom, exhibit room. I'm just going to run exhibit because this is the night version of the map, and this map looks amazing at night, especially on attack, because you get to see all the streets below. So, let's see, we're in here. And I guess let's just show off Vigil's gadget real quick. It's not like he can really do anything because he, the attacking terrorists do not have drones. Which is, oh yeah, okay. Well, maybe I can show it off on this, if I can get myself on this cam.
Hostile insertion.
Well, okay, it's my own cam, so it's still showing me. But if, let's say, Adokebi hacks the cam system, because that's what she can do. She can pick up defenders' phones and just hack them and find their cams. If she hacks in your cam system and you go invisible in front of a cam, she can't see it. She can't see you, which is pretty neat. I'm just gonna barricade all these and wait them out. So Vigil gets barbed wire, and I think he also gets impacts. Just have the impacts equipped. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Yeah, they are already going for it. So the K1A, well, Vigil's first of all, he's a 3-speed, which makes him incredibly quick on his feet, which I like. And his K1A SMG definitely is it's actually a really good SMG. Decent fire rate, decent mag size. It's no Scorpion, thank God. It's not that OP, but it's useful. And the interesting thing is, whenever you use his gadget, well, guess the gadget's gonna have to wait.
The threat has been eliminated.
There we go. Whenever you use his gadget, those white lines will appear at the bottom of the screen. And if a drone gets close to it while it's doing that, those same white lines will appear on the screen, letting you know that you're in the vicinity, but you're not exactly there. So this is, if I can get this barricade, I'll show off the other machine pistol I talked about earlier. And that's not the CZ75. This is the SMG-12. Yeah. By no means is it terrible. In fact, it's got a pretty decent mag size of about 33 when fully loaded. But just look at that bullet spray. Yeah, good luck trying to control that. I mean, it's okay, because the South Korean slug shotgun is definitely not a slouch when it comes to damage, and you can kind of use it as a finisher. But if you want to go for just an accurate, high-power machine pistol, just go for the CZ, because there's nothing wrong with using the CZ. It's basically just one of the better machine pistols in the game, in my opinion. And of course, they're thermiting their way in already. Oh, I tagged him. They are. I'll just kind of fight them off using the CZ. Easy. Gonna reinforce what's left of this poor wall. And the K1A, in my opinion, it's a pretty nice SMG. I mean, a lot of people are saying Vigil is borderline useless because, unlike, he's not as good as the other 3-speed defenders. Like those white lines that appear at the bottom of the screen that appear on other drones, people think that those make him useless because it just alerts the drones that you're in the vicinity. And to that I say, it's okay. It's definitely not. It doesn't make him terrible, but it's there for a reason. It's there to make sure that if they had no idea he was there, that would just be a little bit, I think, too strong. I think it just adds to the I guess charm of his gameplay, which is pretty okay. Oh lord, they injured the hostage. Great. Big no. Big no. Big no. And of course, they're already thermiting out my walls.
Op 4 has eyes on the hostage.
I need back. Heads up, I gotta reload.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Enemies in
3 hostiles remaining.
Just sit down. I heard you. Nope, nope, nope. You're good back here.
Hostiles eliminated.
But in my opinion, Vigil's pretty interesting. He's,
Secure the
I think
hostage.
they added him to sort of counter operators like Twitch, which Twitch kind of counters him as well because her Twitch drone, if it zaps him, it can disable his cloaking. But it's also more of a counter to Dokebi because she can't see him if she hacks the team cameras, which can definitely make him a lot more useful. Oh lord, there's nothing to reinforce here. Which means now I have to have all of that blown wide open. So I should probably just use the reinforcement I got on this wall. Yeah, Korean. I don't speak Korean. I speak Japanese a little bit, not Korean. Yeah. And I already hear a shield rattling. Oh lord. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hostage down. Injured by enemy fire.
Already, my lord. Oh, that's because they're literally right there. Nope, you are staying alive, my
20 on the
hombre.
hostage. We revived the hostage.
That actually almost gave me a heart attack.
friendly.
Hostage
I forgot that they actually start getting bombers around now.
down. Injured by enemy fire.
Oh, they killed the hostage. There's nothing I could do. There were just so many coming in from a single direction. So, oh well. Well, that's Vigil. He's interesting. He's got his niche that I'm sure he'll just have to fit in to sooner or later. But now that we've shown off all the operators in just to terrorize and show off their abilities, now I'm just going to get a compilation of clips rolling so I can show you guys what all they're capable of doing online against actual people.
I think he went upstairs.
Yep,
He
Vigil's
peeled
coming
off to the left
upstairs.
somewhere.
Yes. Touching cold.
Valk is right next to me.
In your possession.
Valk on ping.
The diffuser has been secured. 1 op 4 remaining.
Accessing their hands.
Lancing.
Both walls.
Time for a wake-up call.
Diffuser is online and active.
What's yours is mine.
Breach charge in position.
Yes.
Nice firewall. Very 2007.
말보다는 행동이지. Toxin set.
Bro. Are you serious? Roof, roof.
Op 4 is using a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser.
Oh, you got me fucking kidding. Fuse! Fuse!
Drone activated.
Make room.
Op 4 last stop standing. Op 4.
Reload!
Friendly, last operator standing.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a reason why I like to call the TTS instead of the technical test server the toxic tryhard server, because not everyone's going to be happy with you picking one of the brand new operators, and unfortunately, most of the time you're just going to end up getting team killed over and over and over again.
Reloading.
10 seconds remaining.
Position.
5 seconds.
Empty mag!
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Alright, that was Operation White Noise, which is the brand new operation coming out for Rainbow Six Siege fairly soon, I believe, because this is the TTS build, and the full game version comes out pretty soon. I've been working for most on the TTS, trying to get some good clips for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Just kind of going over the new operators for anybody who's curious. So if you want to see me do some more Rainbow Six Siege, definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.